Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. versus Bryan Vera, the rematch. I just watched this fight, thought it was a great fight. I was actually going for Bryan Vera, but because I didn't think Chavez Jr. was gonna show up 100%, and I thought he was gonna be not like yeah, 100% and dedicated for this fight. I thought Brandon Vera was going to be the more hungry one, which he was hungry in this fight. You could tell he really wanted to win, but I didn't think Chavez was going to show that hunger in this fight. But he showed that he wanted it more this time. What did I think about Chavez Jr.'s performance? I thought it was all right. I wasn't overly impressed simply because Chavez Jr. is just, his size and strength is just so much. He was just so much stronger. Like he was just a bigger and stronger man, you could tell. So I think his natural abilities carried him more. I still think he has more potential that he could use, Chavez Jr. But yeah, I wasn't overly impressed. Good performance for Chavez Jr. I wasn't overly impressed though. He did what I guess he did good. Bryan Vera on the other hand, I'm just impressed by that guy's heart. That guy just keeps on coming forward. Like he's taking big shots from Chavez Jr. Huge shots by a strong, heavy, just bigger man, and he was just taking them like nothing, and like that guy Bryan Vera is just he's a warrior. Like he comes to fight and he tries his best to win, and when he's hurt he's even more dangerous. When he's hurt he gets even better. Like I noticed when Chavez Jr. was hitting him with big shots, and Chavez Jr. was looked like he was gonna have him hurt or maybe knock him down. Bryan Vera just comes back with his combinations and his punches and gets even better than before he got hurt. So it was I was very impressed with Bryan Vera's heart. That guy, definitely respect that guy. So yeah, both fighters were determined in this fight. Bryan Vera showed that guy just has tremendous heart. Chavez Jr. seems like the more naturally stronger, bigger, more relies on his natural talent and gifts more. Bryan Vera tries harder, I think, to win. That, in my opinion, I think Bryan Vera, his heart and his determination to win was greater. But Chavez Jr. was just his natural gifts were just carry him more. So yeah, I think Chavez Jr. could show more in his next fight. He said he would fight Gennady Golovkin next. That would be a great fight. I'd go with Golovkin on that one though. But yeah, so it was a good fight. Especially the 12th round, Bryan Vera looked. I think it was the later rounds though. It started getting really. It started getting even more exciting in the fight. But yeah, it was a good fight. And yeah, I really respect Bryan Vera, his heart, determination. The guy just didn't have. The guy's a 160-pound fighter. He's a smaller guy, and you can tell he didn't have the same pop on his punches as Chavez Jr. does. When Chavez Jr. hit Bryan Vera, it shook him more. Bryan Vera just didn't seem like he has the power to even harm Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. Plus, Chavez Jr. has an incredible chin, but so does Bryan Vera too. So, both fighters had great chin. Both really determined this fight. Chavez Jr. won with his more natural gifts and strength and size, and this one is what won him the fight. And Bryan Vera tried his best, but it wasn't good enough this time for a more prepared Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. So who do you want to see Chavez Jr. fight next? Gennady Golovkin? I don't think that will happen, but if it does, that's going to be a tough fight for Chavez Jr., but it's going to be a great fight. definitely, I think they could put that on pay-per-view for sure against Gennady Golovkin. And what's next for Bryan Vera? I don't know. There's tons of options for him. He's an exciting fighter with great heart. So I'll watch his. I'll stay tuned to watch his fights too, because you got to respect both guys. Yeah. So if you like my video, subscribe. Tell me what you think about the fight, and who do you want them to fight next, and what do you think about Chavez Jr.'s performance. Thanks for watching. Leave your comments in the comment section below. Thanks.